In December 1986, the small town of Ravenswood, West Virginia, was aglow with holiday spirit. At its heart stood a towering fir tree in the town square, a beacon of festive cheer adorned with hundreds of hand-blown glass ornaments. These weren't just decorations, they were heirlooms, precious keepsakes, donated by local families and passed down through generations. But just 3 days before Christmas, the town's cheerful atmosphere began to curdle into something strange and unsettling. It started with whispers. Residents walking past the square at night reported hearing faint, ghostly voices rustling from the branches, softly calling out names into the cold, crisp air. Then, the ornaments began to disappear. They weren't stolen in the conventional sense. There was no shattered glass on the snow-covered ground, no footprints left behind. All that remained was the faint, lingering scent of pine and burnt sugar. The strangest part of all, every missing ornament belonged to a family that had suffered a profound loss that year. They were the keepsakes of widows, orphans, and those silently grieving. In each empty space left on the boughs, a single, perfectly frosted holly leaf appeared, despite none growing anywhere in the vicinity. The mystery deepened on Christmas morning when the town awoke to a startling sight. The magnificent fir tree was completely bare. Not a single ornament was left. The police were baffled. There were no witnesses, no clues. Security footage from the hardware store across the street offered only an eerie spectacle. At exactly 2:17 a.m., the tree was recorded swaying gently, its branches dancing as if in a breeze, but the weather report confirmed the night had been dead calm. Then, over the following week, the impossible happened. Every single missing ornament reappeared, not on the tree, but placed carefully on the front porches of the grieving households they belonged to. Each one was perfectly intact, wrapped in a simple red cloth, and strangely, still warm to the touch. To this day, the town of Ravenswood no longer uses glass ornaments on its public Christmas tree. Instead, they decorate it with handmade paper stars, a tradition born from a mystery that was never solved. And every December 23rd, the townspeople leave a plate of sugar cookies at the base of the tree,